Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Usually, I share with you stories of haunting situations or even cursed games, but I never offer any advice on how to avoid getting into similar situations. So today, with Neon Shudder's help, we'll be visiting some past stories and learning from the mistakes of others. A couple of weeks ago, I sat on my porch as usual, whistling a tune that had been stuck in my head all day. My neighbor, from her own porch, turned to me and said, "You shouldn't whistle at night. The dead will think you're calling for them." I suddenly felt the urge to go back inside. The woods started to look a little too dark, concealing what almost looked like blurry shapes that swayed behind the trees.
Neon Shudder survival tip number 1. Play guitar instead. Form a band. With your newfound friends, you'll be touring in no time. You could even open for the band Ghost. Roll the next clip.
Sometimes while I was asleep, I would be awoken by the sound of someone coming into my room. When I would open my eyes, I would see my 4-year-old sister just staring at me in silence. I wasn't the only family member this happened to, and in the morning my sister would never remember it happened. On one occasion I remember seeing her standing in front of the gate, and as I approached her, she slowly pointed down the stairs.
Neon Shudder survival tip number 2. Push your sister down the stairs. Here's an easy diagram. I know it sounds drastic, but here's the thing. Your sister's probably a demon. This is the only way.
I thought the scraping sound I'd been hearing inside the walls was just rats. My house was old and wooden, but I bought the place at such a low price. It seemed almost a desperate plea for someone to take it off the realtor's hands. The scratching continued weeks later. I ignored it the best I could.
Neon Shudder survival tip number 3. Live in a tent. No walls, no problem. Except for bears. That's a problem. Let's try that again.
Thing in the walls had kept him there. He said it needed him because it had been hungry.
Neon Shudder survival tip number 3. Give the monster a Snickers. You know, sometimes you're just not yourself when you're hungry. Give that monster a Snickers, and I promise it'll be A-okay.
Not an official endorsement.
I'm now eating a ham sandwich, staring out the open window, on the floor of my bedroom, leaning against my door. The door is pushing against me, steadily harder, not an even pressure. It comes in short waves, like someone pushing more and more urgently.
Neon Shudder survival tip number 4. Eat a salad, dummy. Ham sandwiches are sinful. Salads are powerful. Honestly, the monster just cares about your diet, so make sure you make healthy nutrition choices. Good thing you got a better mic. The audio in your old videos kinda sucks.
Shut up! Anyway, special thanks to Neon Shudder for helping me out so I could have a video ready for April Fools. He's the one who did the music for my intro and outro, so I really recommend you check him out. I'll have his links below or on screen or something.
Hey Strawberry, has anyone ever told you that you sound like Cypher?